What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if your name is Northwest, you are letting Kim know I'm not an idiot. And it seems like you and your daddy, Kanye West, are at odds. You guys, who would have thought it would ever get to this? I mean, honestly, I did. Kanye's been on some weird stuff for the last year, right? And no matter what you think about Kim, between Kim and Kanye, Kim still is the better parent. Yeah, let that sink in. Kim is the better parent. Again, Bianca walking around with two pairs of suntan leg pantyhose for a top and bottom is not really doing much, okay? But in the Call Her Daddy podcast, Kim made an admission that let us know what a lot of people have suggested, that Kanye really fractured his relationship with North. But also North is letting Kim know, I am not an idiot if you don't stop playing these games. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it's the games of the way Kim is kind of like delusional, just like Chloe, in the fact that, you know, Chloe swears that True don't know nothing about what's going on with Tristan, even though, yeah, she's 6 years old, but please, Dream got social media, right? And they're really trying to act like all these responses, right? And all the way that they react to, right? All the way that the kids react to everything, that they can control it by watching their social media and making sure they have security guards around all the time. To which I would say, if that ever kept any kids safe, half the rich kids in the world wouldn't be in therapy. Your mom and dad can literally be president of the United States and people still find ways to hurt your feelings and make a fool of you. You know, especially when your mom is Kim Kardashian. I know Kim got this fantasy that her kids are never going to find out about her tape. I mean, that's going to be a new episode of The Facts of Life, okay? But anyway, when Kim was sharing that, you know, she had a toxic marriage to Kanye West because he gave away Lamborghinis while he was having episodes, to which I was like, okay, yeah, but that's the worst thing that happened to you. He gave away Lamborghinis, which I assume he bought with his own money. Okay. But I do think that Kim was doing a Chloe when Kanye and her separated. And she was being delusional, pretending like they were all one big happy family bit, right? And North had to finally let Kim know that she's not an idiot. And Kim was only fooling herself. Kim really thought she could protect her kids from realizing their dad is allegedly a narcissist, right? At the end of the day. Now, here's another thing, right? Here's what she said. Hold on a second, right?
The state of you and Kanye's co-parenting relationship.
What do you think co-parenting with Kanye West is like?
Well, yeah, I guess that's what I'm curious. I'm wondering, how are you doing and how much is on you, Kim?
It's not easy. But I mean, I raise the kids, you know, full time. They live with me, and I welcome a great, healthy relationship with my kids and their dad. And I think, you know, he knows that I push for it all the time, but I also protect them when, you know, it's time for that, and it goes in waves and phases, and it's you know,
Can we talk?
a lot of work, but like I said earlier, like I have the best memories and the best relationship, you know, with my dad. And even like, I love that, you know, I see Tristan puts, you know, their kids to bed every night and takes them to school every day when he's not, you know, in season. So I just welcome healthy relationships, but it's not easy.
When was the last time Kanye saw the kids?
Pause, because I know you heard it too. Tristan put those kids to bed every night when he's not in. How's he do that when you're not together, Cola? That's what you want, a healthy relationship? That's what you think a healthy relationship is? Someone that embarrassed you so bad that you gotta sneak him in at night for y'all to literally be a couple on the low? That's a healthy relationship? Your kid, you know what? I digress. Let's keep going.
It's
whenever he'll call for them and ask, it's probably been a couple months since we've heard from him. But
how do you handle, because it's all on you in those moments, the disappointment, if any, from the kids? Like, how do you explain those moments to them?
a lot of work, but like I said earlier, like I have the best memories and the best, there was just a lot of things.
Okay, she kept saying she had the best memories, the best. And again, I actually feel for Kim because, yeah, Kanye's being a deadbeat dad. And while I'm sure Kim doesn't care because she wanted that fool gone, right? I feel sorry for North. North was incredibly close to her dad. And it seems like from this that there might be some kind of a civil war going on. And the fact that North, right? In the fact that North and Kanye's relationship, as Kim has revealed, it hasn't been the same. Again, I'm just going to say it. I kind of feel like North is mad at Kanye. Kanye multiple times has attacked North on social media and revealed humiliating stuff about her online. Most recently, he put her on the top list of people who betrayed him. Again, it seemed like he was going out of his way to try and humiliate her. I think a few months back, he revealed that she deals with some type of IBS situation also. Again, remember this, was it a tweet, an Insta post? Ye posted, this is Twitter. I'm in something that no one person can fix. The betrayal. Kanye is so dramatic, even in his dumb tweets, the betrayal. But look at this, right? He literally, with the betrayal, literally put Kim Kardashian at the front. I Show Speed. What did I Show do? He was in China. Diddy. Funny he put Diddy up there, then showed up for him while he was in jail. I don't care what nobody says. Kanye set Diddy up and loved every moment. Kanye was probably the main one hoping Diddy didn't get back out. You know Kanye can be a level one hater when he wants. Ty Dolla, Harriet Tubman, and then he put Northwest on the list. He literally said his oldest daughter, which is weird because this is generational curses. Isn't this what your daddy did? He always cried about the way his dad abandoned him because his mom and And Kanye turned around and did the exact same thing. He then said Pusha T, Freddie Gibson, Kid Cudi, Curious George, Donald Trump, Pete Davidson, Patrick Starr, LeBron James, King Von. King Von was dead when he said this. Playboy Cardi, James Murray, and Adolf. Anyway, right? I get it. It's a break. But the fact that even in Kanye's break, he is literally singling out his daughter, it looks like North is finally realizing who her daddy is, and she is keeping distance. And the sad thing is that Kanye is letting it happen. Again, I'm not a fan of Kim. I think most of this podcast was fake and phony and planted. You know, but the one thing that literally made me have sympathy for her was this mess that Kanye's doing with the kids. And you can't say, oh, Kim's keeping him from her. How? This man will get online and rant and rave and destroy everything he can. This man went to war with some of the most powerful people in the world and lost every penny. You think he's scared of Kim calling to see if he could see his daughter? Nah. We can't blame this one on Kim. I will say, right, at the end of the day, I wonder if Kim looks back and says it was worth it. Because I know like some people that are just like, oh my God, she got all that money, she got this, she got that. But you got to deal with Kanye West for the rest of your life. And you got to deal with the emotional turmoil. He is leaving his kids. He has literally marked his oldest daughter, the girl that idolized him, as his enemy. Everybody talking about North's too grown. And by everybody, me. Why North got on full glam? Why she got on the lace? Everybody talks about North being an 11-year-old girl and she shouldn't be dressing like that. Is anybody going to talk about a grown man that is her father? Not only talking to an 11-year-old like she is a grown woman, but treating her like she is his enemy and then posting about it on Instagram to let the whole world know that your dad don't mess with you like that and thinks you are the enemy. Again, Kanye got to get this together. What did y'all listen to this? Listen, and this is what he posted not even 2 weeks ago. And it isn't the first time that North has made the most wanted of enemies Kanye's list. Again, I think it's a wake-up call for the Kardashians. And funny thing, around the time that this is all happening, it's all happening around the age that Kourtney's kids were when she decided to step away from the Kardashians, because all the mess that was going on with Scott in the media, she realized she couldn't keep her kids away from it. She realized no money, no driver, no paying for schools. Nothing can keep your kids safe when the person terrorizing them is their parent. Anyway, y'all, listen, let me know what y'all thought of it. What do you think of this? I hope Kanye grows up and literally makes things right with his oldest daughter. And the thing was, prior to that, North was really the only kid he was messing with. Imagine Kanye being such an uninvolved parent that Kim looks at deadbeats, sleep with anything, make children, and abandon them Tristan and be like, oh, he's such a good dad. Kanye, Tristan is a better dad with you? Baby, I think that's the only time we've ever heard Tristan and good dad in the same sentence out the Kardashians. But when you think about it, and this is just a side note, isn't that what Kris Jenner did to all her children, when he got with Caitlyn Jenner did to all his children when he got with Kris Jenner and made a new family and basically wasn't even around. So maybe that's just what the Kardashians are used to. When a man comes, only one family gets the spotlight. And congratulations, Kim. It don't look like you that family. Anyway, let's see what really happens, because is Bianca going to have a baby anytime soon? Something tells me that Bianca, I don't know if Bianca even now wants a kid with Kanye. Maybe she's like, let me just get the money and leave. Because, yeah. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.